will be Maddie Werner, and the tip is one. It up as Mount Ararat looks to extend the lead. Tip, though, great defense by Werner, and Harvey finds it, but another even better defensive effort by Beal. Pinball action. Lampart for three, blocked, though, by Werner.
The energy in here is amazing, and that block was huge. That just kind of tilted the momentum a little bit back in Brunswick's favor.
Gets it to Werner, takes a dribble right, goes in, layup, can't get it to fall. Rebound by Ararat, but Alexis Morin fights for it and earns it. It's the junior Alexis Morin with a big play for the Dragons to get this one within three.
And that's a winning play. That's the kind of play that gets your team back in the game. That shows that we're here for business.
Let's take a look back
and look at
Alexis
this.
Morin.
Just look at that. Rip it out of her hands. Give me two.
Man, unbelievable job there by Alexis Morin. She's been such a catalyst of this team all playoff, and you see it there. You mentioned it, winning plays. That's one of them right there. Girls State Championship, a great one next week as they go down to Werner. Met with some arms, but a beautiful finish for Maddie Werner in the post.
Love how athletic she is. That's why she's getting looked at by USM and University of New England. That's why they want her on their rosters.
As Morin with the left-hand finish and one! What a shot by two! Potentially get 1-3 for Warren as we take a look back.
Wow. What a finish. Look at the soft touch with her offhand. That's not she's a righty. Goes left, finishes left. What a sweet touch.
Man, nails it. What a shot for Alexis Morin. Parmelo misses the shot. And what a play by Alexis Morin to get that to Harvey. Bodies hit the floor like you're listening to Drowning Pool, but the Dragons come up with it.
Yes, they do, and I tell you what we're seeing here is two teams that want to win. Sometimes in these big games, you got teams that look like they just don't want to lose. We got two teams that want to win here.
Down her hands, Lampart says, I'll try again. Beautiful block shot on that one by Werner. Rebound to Mount Ararat as, again, an avalanche of bodies hit the floor and a jump ball called. Possession arrow going to Brunswick.
And who is there again? Lexi Morin.
I need an inhaler after
Always
that.
in the right play. Always in the right place to make winning plays for her team.
Just kind of flows.
Equally a really good basketball player.
I'll say, too, I really like Eva Harvey. Just Harvey takes the three, and the shot, hey, thank you, Harvey.
Eva Harvey right on cue.
No such thing as a commentator's curse after that one.
Not on that one.
She's been fantastic, though, this tournament. You see right there, big three-pointer to get the tie game, 12-12, but Harvey's been great. The pain,
no, they
get
do
it look
not.
back.
They use their size advantage. Look at this. Eva
the
Harvey
three from Harvey,
with a big three.
Yeah.
And hey, listen, I'll tell you something. Eva Harvey did not have it easy. Her freshman and sophomore year, she really had to fight to be in the position that she's in now. There were girls ahead of her that were given a lot of opportunities. So to see her on this stage doing what she's done all year, congrats to you, Eva Harvey. Very happy for you.
Yeah, and again, just some really good dribble skills against a really tough Mount Ararat team that has been stingy on defense, as that shot from Alexis Morin gives the Brunswick Dragons a lead. It's 13-12.
I wish there was a stat for rip-outs.
Rip-outs, that's
you know
an
interesting. How many times do you get the ball ripped out of your hands? Who's ripping the ball out of people's hands?
That's an interesting stat.
Lexi Morin leads the state in rip-outs.
See it to judge sometimes. Turnover there by Jensen Allen as we look back at that
Look
replay.
at the footwork. 1, 2. Allen comes in behind. Gets her on the right arm.
Two. Werner again only 2 points in the first half. Adds to that total. As Werner gets the shot to go as well. Finds Morin down low, and a foul is going to be called. Looks like it'll go against Juliana Allen. She already has two. Let's look back at that replay.
And I love how they just a little slip.
Offense, we see her
doesn't turn it over much.
Right, so Jensen hitting the bench.
With the way Wag.
Parmelo now finds Allen. Juliana Allen, the leading scorer, though, gets blocked, and a rebound
Look
goes
at that
to Werner.
Defense.
Yeah, and this is where Brunswick has made their money all year, right? I mean, they hang their hats on defense, and starting to show up here in the second half. It really has all game, holding the Eagles to 19 points. Pretty impressive in itself. As we talked about in the pregame, only 37 points total given up coming into this game by the Brunswick Dragons in 2 games in the playoffs. Moore pushes the pace. Lampart, floater off the glass, can't get it to go, and Werner comes down with it, rips it around. And a beautiful outlet pass to Doring as they will get it over the 10-second line and stopped. Shipley from 3, Got it! Assist to Harvey. Chalk it up for 3 points and a lead for the Brunswick Dragons.
And that's the thing. She can post you up. She can take you off the dribble, and she can hit threes. Dakota Shipley with a massive shot.
To Allen. Can't get the answer, a little hard off the glass. Dakota Shipley looks for help, outlets to Harvey. Juliana Allen there at the free throw line, tries to get it back from Wag. Nice job by Maddie Werner on the defensive effort, though, to get ahead of that one and get in the passing lane and get another possession.
That's what she's done all year. Maddie Werner's been active in that passing lane all year. That is signature Maddie Werner defense.
Brunswick looks very composed. Hesitation step. Werner finishes in contact as the Brunswick bench is excited about that one. Alexis Morin led the way in the first half with 7. That's her first 2 points for 9 here in the second half.
Another great drive by Alexis Morin. She went left in the first half. Now she's gone right.
Alexis Morin walks out and screams. It was kind of quiet. Let's go. She looked at this Brunswick crowd. I don't know who she knows in this crowd, but she gave the nod. And I'll tell you what, that is someone who is on a mission, looking like Tom Cruise from Mission Impossible, ready to complete it. As she gets the ball now, dribbles right. She wants a chance to get back to the state final. Let's not forget, this Brunswick team won the regional final last year and lost to Lawrence. So
exactly.
Quite a few of these girls are hungry for an opportunity to raise a gold ball again. As Alexis Morin from 3, got it! She's locked in!
And she said, let's go, and then she went right to the three-point line. Give me all those. Nice work, Alexis Morin.
That's one of the coldest sequences I have seen in girls high school basketball. Turnover now. Dakota Shipley comes down with a 3-point lead. Confused, let's take it back,
we get to see that big 3 from Alexis Morin. She's been doing this all year. A very improved 3-point shooter.
She came out, she was locked in, she said, let's go. She gave the look to her family here in the crowd and gives them something to cheer about. You gotta love it.
Buries a 3, you have to love that. Those are the moments that you remember in playoff basketball.
Rivalries, the battle of the bases it's called. Shipley, and one!
What a take, we get to see that right back.
All right, let's take a look back.
Oh, we get to see them both. Look at the big 3. Callie Pomelo gets her teammates off her bench, and Shipley goes right to the lane for a great and one bucket.
We got a classic Class A South regional final in front of us here between 2 main state rivals, 2 of the biggest rivals in the state. Shipley can't get it to fall. Rebound ricochets out to Wag, who finds Jensen, who turns it over. Shipley, turnover with a steal and a layup, and the Brunswick Dragons have gone up by 4. Anybody on any given night can be the one, as Maddie Werner shows off the defensive prowess. Turnover as the ball skips to Alexis Morin, but Werner pushes up over the half line, and now, of course, Doring will settle it down and get it to the ever-trusted Ava Harvey.
You know, she got to get down.
Morin skip pass to Doring. 3-point goes down! Doring for 3!
And they go up 7. And this crowd is on its feet in front of us. Look at this kick out, Alexis Morin. Doring missed one going into the second half. Nails one in the fourth quarter. Exactly, and that's Alexis Morin.
Allen tried to get it to go. She looked for the foul, didn't get rewarded.
Number 10. Ooh.
Harvey to Shipley. A foul is going to be called as Shipley was dragged down, it looked like, by Juliana Allen. Let's take a look back.
And let's look at this. Yes, you cannot come from behind and get a jump ball call, which is what you wanted.
I don't mean to laugh, but I don't blame her at all as she got her 2 cents in, as we see Shipley find Werner. Nice pass and nice layup as the Brunswick crowd gets on its feet to respond.
Her athleticism to stay in the air and make that finish with contested hands is incredible.
Brunswick crowd is starting to feel it. We're at a 9-point lead. We've yet to get to a double-digit one tonight. Can Mount Ayr avoid that? Juliana Allen can't get that one to go. No foul called as she looks frustrated. Here comes Harvey. Come back in this one. We'll see, though, if Brunswick can hold on, as, again, the ever-so consistent Ava Harvey gets that one to go. She's been fantastic tonight. Just great. Ball handling, shooting is awesome.
She just controls the pace for this team.
Hits 2. That's clutch. Yeah. You mentioned it. You got to hit those, and that's clutch.
This team has, 2 V8 engines under the hood. Eva Harvey and Alexis Morin.
They're almost giving them life here unless they sink this one. Werner looking to make this 3-possession game, and she does. It is a 3 possession game with 107 remaining, 37-30. Down there at Eagles team again.
Definitely
7 points left as a pass from Alexis Morin, and Maddie Werner will look to put the exclamation point on, but she's fouled hard. As we'll get the replay as Avery Beal is able to get her.
What a great pass. You want to see Maddie Warner just take off there. She kind of slowed down there, but
get that one to go. Lampard almost gets the rebound, but Doring collects it. And beautiful outlet pass to Harvey. And a foul called on Wag as the Brunswick faithful are starting to get that feeling, Abby, that they might be winning a second consecutive Class A South regional title. The ever-consistent Ava Harvey, who did hit her free throws,
yes, she did
seal the deal. Bang.
And there she is again.
And that should just about do it as Ava Harvey seals it. Can't get that one to go. Rebound Doring, and the Brunswick Dragons will dribble this one out as the Brunswick Dragons, for the second consecutive season, are heading to the Class A State Championship.
Wow, what a game. The tides turned at the beginning of this quarter. Alexis Morin said, let's go, and she takes her team on marching. Great basketball here today.
Unbelievable game. The Coney Rams were the winners in the North, so it will be the Coney Rams and the Brunswick Dragons for the Class A Girls State Championship next week. How exciting.